Cowboy fans, this is Cowboy Legends for Life here, coming back at you again with another video, hoping that you like the last one. Okay, and so I want to start talking about a few things here real quickly. I don't want to be on too long, but you know when you get that feeling that what you've been waiting for and what you're longing for is finally here, and even if it's the Eagles and Atlanta Falcons, okay, it's here, and tonight's game is going to be what the old man would say, a doozy. So I'm waiting for this game tonight. I'm waiting for the results of this game, not just who wins or loses, but who played well, who didn't play well. This is very important. It is. When you think about the long-standing time of the season for 16 games, basically 17, but you want to see how it's going to pan out, and you always get a good indication primarily from the first game. Sometimes you don't. You can get 0-2 and then start playing well. Look what happened with the Chargers. The Chargers weren't that playing well at the beginning, but at the end they had a good season. So that's what I mean by it. But other than that, NFL is back, baby. It is back and it's here. And it's charged. You can feel it in the electricity. And so I'm hoping that. I really don't care who wins tonight. I really don't. Between the Eagles and the Falcons, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to both of them. bad luck to all of them, except the Cowboys. Anyway, that's put that out the way. And I can't wait to see the Cowboys play on Sunday, because I just want to shut these fucking critics up, man. These goddamn, they just talk crazy. They got these analysis that think that they know everything about football. Oh, this is what's going to happen. And it cracks me up. They say the Cowboys their wide receiver core is just in shambles. It's no good. You don't know what's going to happen with Dak Prescott, and they just discounting the fact that he still has Beasley and Terrence Williams. We know he's a chest bouncer. Okay, but he's still a good second man. Okay, he's still a good receiver. All right, he's got talent. Okay, he knows how to get open. He may not have the speed, neither him or Beasley, but I'm telling you, speed kills. I'm from the old school, and when I say that, and I mean it when I tell you that, okay? Watching the Cowboys during the early 70s all the way to the 80s, okay? That point, and that old saying back then, which is why the run game back then was so key, was so powerful, speed kills. And it just doesn't start with the run game, it starts with anyone who has the speed. A defensive player, an offensive player, whomever. Speed kills, okay? And that's what the Cowboys have had lacked for so many years now. We've been interrupted a little bit from my call. It's my brother. Excuse me. And about speed. When I say speed kills, I'm talking about the fact that in terms of the Cowboys today, all right? We never had that type of speed in years, during even past the Romo time, okay? We didn't have speed like that in years. And so now we have speed with these right receivers, all right? And some of them that are coming back from injuries and stuff, some of them that laid out during the preseason. That's going to show. That's going to show on the field. Let me tell you something. I think the game plan may be, in terms of offense, their offensive line is okay. It's a bit dinged because of Frederick, but they're going to be okay, because I think Looney's going to do a pretty good job for him until he gets back, all right? But the thing remarkable about this, we know we're not going to worry about too much of the run game, okay? Not too much of it at all, okay? But I will tell you this. I think Dak is going to focus on Beasley and Williams, getting them to the ball early, all right? And at the same time, using Gallup, using Hurd and those other speedsters to do a real quick strike, and that's going to open up that field. They're going to go ahead. They're sleeping on Dak. I know they've been sleeping on Dak since he got there, and they've been pissing and chrising and shitting all themselves ever since. Okay, yeah, he had not such a good year last year, but when do you know that? When was the last time a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, okay, who had a bad year, who had a winning year as well? I mean, let's think about it. To me, it's abnormal that if you go 9-7, you don't make the postseason, because you had teams just recently in our own division who went 8-8 and made the postseason. Another team that went 10-6 and didn't make the postseason. So what difference did it make? Dak was 9-7, all right, They didn't make the postseason. To me, that's abnormal. They didn't make the postseason in that era with that record. And that's abnormal. So I can't blame fully just the team itself. I blame mostly bad coaching. Okay, injuries as well in the defensive side. But the injuries, but the injuries didn't count too much on the defensive side because in the second half of the season they played dynamite. They played lights out. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. But I will tell you this: I'm waiting for Dak to have a good game. He doesn't have to have a great game. All he has to just throw for 225 yards, a couple of touchdowns. Protect the ball and hand it off to Zeke. Okay. And let the offensive line do their job. You understand? And of course, the defense has to play their part too. Not from the half of the season, not from the start or in the middle or the beginning, end of the season, but the entire season. Okay? So we're waiting for that. With that, boy, I'll tell you, I want to just shut up some of these critics, bro. I want not just by doing that. But what's important here is that they play like a team. I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. And all y'all enjoy the game tonight. I'm gonna have me a little food and a little drink. Watching the game, watching NFL begin its new journey into the season, and watch the Eagles. Play football. Let's see what happens with St. Nick Foles. By the way, I'm the one who started the St. Nick Foles things. That was me. Yes, it was. The St. Nick. I'm not gonna say if they're gonna win or lose because I really don't care. Like I said, I don't care which one wins or loses. Doesn't matter, does it? Does it really matter? But it's my division, so you can defer from that.